Today, Fun with Flowers and Jay is brought to you by Reliant Ribbon.
Welcome to the world of flowers. I'm Jay Schwanke. I've spent my entire life surrounded by flowers. As a fourth-generation florist, flowers have been a part of my daily life for as long as I can remember. Now I'm on a mission to share my knowledge and love of flowers with everyone I meet. Growing, picking, arranging, designing, and sharing. It's all fascinating to me because I love flowers. Anything flowers and everything flowers. Welcome to Fun with Flowers and Jay. Today on Fun with Flowers and Jay, it's time for us to get into the Christmas spirit and decorate some packages using beautiful ribbon from Reliant. So let's get started with today's project. We're going to wrap a Christmas present. And of course, these Christmas presents are amazing because you can add all sorts of different items to them and make them personal. You can choose any color palette and you can make them as creative as you want. So we've wrapped our package in a coordinating paper that goes with the ribbon. I'm using 4 different kinds of ribbon so that I've got a great variation. I like it when there's lots of different types of ribbon because it really makes the present look exciting. We'll start with about 2 yards of ribbon. I love this chevron pattern. Chevrons are really popular right now. And we're going to wrap it around our package and tie it into a knot. Now you'll notice that I left the tails long so that they can stick off to either side. Now I'll pick an alternating ribbon, this one with the green and the sparkle in the middle, for the second tie. And we'll do about 2 yards of ribbon. And we'll bring those up and tie those into a knot. Now we're tying them right over the top of the other knot. And you'll notice for this one that I left 2 long pieces. We're going to use that to help create the rest of our bow. I'm going to come back and make a loop. With this, we're going to construct the bow in separate pieces. So I grab my ribbon and I make 2 loops. I lay that down on top of my bow and tie it into place with these 2 ends. So you'll see that I'm starting to construct a bow out of different types of material. So let's add the rest of the ribbon. For this decorating technique, we're adding ribbon on top of ribbon. So I'm making a loop or 2 in my hand and then tying it into the center of the bow. When there's print on the ribbon that I want people to see or a detail like the writing, I leave the streamers long. The fatter ribbon goes on the bottom and the skinnier ribbon goes towards the top. This beautiful plaid is a narrower width, so I'm making a couple extra loops and that will be the center of the bow. Once I've tied the ribbon in place, I can go back with my low temp glue gun and glue in other decorations. I'm using smaller and larger ornaments. Birds are great, pine cones. You could even add a little sprig of fresh Christmas evergreen. Anything can go into the center of the bow. It's a great way to add a personalized decoration. Some of the ornaments I'm using don't have stems, so I allow that ornament hanger to be part of the decoration, and those can be glued directly on a ribbon or even to the package. Birds are a fun way to accent the package because it gives it an animated effect. I love these beautiful ribbons from Reliant, and so many are wired, so it allows me to shape them accordingly. My hot glue gun comes in handy too because I can glue the loops into place on the package so they go exactly where I want them to be. Here's an example of another package. So I've constructed this one exactly the same way using different types of ribbon. I've added a burlap poinsettia and some pine cones and ornaments. I made a ribbon rose here out of this burlap ribbon and glued that in as well. So with these techniques, you can personalize packages and make all sorts of fun things. People tell me these packages are almost too pretty to open. Until next week, keep having fun with flowers.